Hi there guys, I'm back today with another small review, as you've seen, on some strings. Not more of a review, more of a sort of contrast. I've been into my acoustic a bit lately, so I thought it's time to change the strings on this, which has had the same strings on it for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So I thought I'd purchase some more expensive strings, which are the coated Elixir strings. Now they're a tenner a pack, which some isn't too expensive, but normally I don't spend that much on string packs, but I thought, you know, I've played these before and they've very much seemed worth a go. So I'm going to do a sort of comparison. I've got some playing first with the original strings, which are a gauge 10 standard variety. I don't even know what, to be honest with you. And they're very flat. They've not got much character to them, and I quite like a sort of that really woody, sort of really trebly overtones on acoustic guitar. Nice big thick sound, which hopefully these will give. So here's some clips to start with of just the guitar. I'll indicate above the guitar with the original strings on, and these are a gauge 10. I'll change them over, and I'll be using these, the coated Elixir strings, which are a gauge 11. So before I show you the clips, I'll just show you what I'm using on this guitar throughout the clips, because you might be quite interested in some of the small gadgets that I'm using today. So this is my gadget box and pick box, as you can see. A lot of stuff in there. So for this demo, I've used a few things because I wanted to show a few different elements of acoustic playing that I do. So some standard stuff, some slide stuff, and then also some capo stuff. So we'll start off with picks I'm using. For normal pick stuff, I've got a V-Picks traditional ultralight. A lot of bend in that, standard sort of acoustic pick. Really nice. And then also I quite like a lot of thumb pick stuff, especially for slide and some dadgad tuning stuff. I've got some Planet Waves, just standard thumb picks, and they're really good as well. I've got a few of those. And then also sticking with Planet Waves tuning, had this for months and months now, and still it never fails me. Planet Waves headstock tuner, really good piece of kit. And for capo wise, just got this. This is a Planet Waves NS light. So you put it on and then screw it tight with the screw. Really good, not like these traditional sort of ones that just rip all your strings out of tune, and aren't that great. This one's really, really good. And then finally, a standard Dunlop glass slide. Bog standard, nothing fancy about that. And that's that. So these are all the things that I'm using on the acoustic. The only change will be the strings, which I will change now, which are these Nano Web Elixir coated strings. So I'll put those on now, and then we'll do a bit of playing and see what we're sounding like. Right, that's all strung up. I've had a few strums of them and they feel brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to leave it for a little bit and I'll give you some playing.
Well, I think you'll agree there's a massive change in sound there. These strings feel and sound absolutely fantastic and give that really nice top end on there, really full sounding, and a nice low end as well. Absolutely brilliant. I've not really been particularly happy with the sound of this acoustic for quite a long while now, and I've wanted to do something about it, and this has really brought it up to scratch. I am playing a lot more acoustic now, just practicing and writing, and quite enjoy it, so I've really wanted to try and make it sound how I like it, and it sounds absolutely brilliant. So we'll definitely be using these strings again, and I also recommend them to you if you don't, you know, they're a bit more money, but they should mean that you have to change strings much less often, so in the long run they're much better and they sound brilliant. And they're also a great way to just sort of change the sound of your guitar to something that may have cost sort of 150, 200 pounds all the way to something that might cost in excess of 600 pounds, because that sounds brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So I hope you've enjoyed this sort of demo of me changing these strings on my acoustic guitar and showcase some of my acoustic work, which I should do more often really. Brilliant strings, really recommend them, and we'll be using them again on the acoustic. Stick around for some more stuff, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon guys. Take it easy.